Hi guys, hope you're well. So, new resin bound driveway installation over in Beckenham in Kent. We are installing some new fencing down the left hand side of the driveway. We're going to have a block border around the perimeter. We're going to have a bin store to store these 4 bins. We are putting some curbs around. We've got a new recessed manhole cover going in. Obviously this is going to be our resin bound area, which is going to give more space. It's going to add value to the property, and it is going to be a really nice contemporary surface. We're going to have fencing down this left hand side as well. Sorry, right hand side we're going to have down here. We're going to have a block border around the edge. We are going to get rid of this old dangerous tired wall that's literally waiting to fall on someone, and it's just had its day. Now this 1970s crazy paved driveway used to be all the rage back then, but nowadays it is about resin bound surfacing. This is a fantastic permeable driveway system which is going to give an awesome driveway for many years to come. So we're going to start by breaking this driveway up. We're going to start by getting rid of, breaking the concrete up. We're going to pile it all up, excavate it, then we're gonna pull the wall down, and then we're gonna attack the grass area. We're gonna pull this fencing down as well. We're gonna get everything stripped out. We're gonna get lorries to take it away, and then we are gonna put our sheet, which is our teram, our white sheet down, which separates the sub base from the subsoils. We're then gonna build up in layers of compacted stone. We're going to install our edges. We're going to install our fence first, then our edges. Then we're going to put more type 1 down, and then we are going to put our permeable concrete down and our resin 2 finish, which will be the last thing that is done once all the work's done. So I hope that intro suits. Hope everyone understands what's going on. We're going to get cracking on this, and I'm looking forward to showing you guys the whole video. Thank you. Right guys, so the project has moved on a lot quicker. We've broken out all the old driveways, you can see, and we've started piling up. We've already had a couple of loads away of muck, so we are hopefully on our last load of muck, and we are, as you can see, we're starting to install the fencing down the perimeter. That's all been pulled out. We've got concrete posts, concrete gravel board, and we've got our nice contemporary slats. And the reason why we've got concrete posts and concrete gravel boards is obviously they don't rot. The wooden ones are cheaper, but they rot. And it means that if anything was to happen to these panels over a period of time, then they can just be slid out and we can replace with new panels. Also, alternatively, if they didn't like the panels after a period of time, they could change them for new ones. So as you can see, the guys are digging holes, installing there, and we're just coming around, here doing it. So we are up to 350 mil below the finished level. We've got the fences to go down the other side. We've got the manholes to be and it's just digging around, sorting out the edges. We've got an underlay. We're going to whack all this hardcore in, then we're going to put the sheet down, then we're going to put 3 or 4 layers on top. That's going to give us our optimum strength, and you're going to see the progress. Really looking forward to showing you how this project progresses. Guys, I thought I'd show you the progress on the wall. We have put this Indian sandstone block wall up, this double course wall on a footing. We have coloured the mortar with a mortar colour to match the blocks. It will dry out a little bit less dark, and it will give a really nice finish, and it will mix in with the blocks and the edging borders. You can see we've got some blocks over here. We've got Fraser over here. He is putting in the edging blocks on sand cement, so they're being put in on concrete, they're being slurried in. We're just doing some detail around this edge here. Moving around, as you can see, we have put the step in, and the curbs are in nicely behind the border blocks, and we're going to resin inside that step, which is looking good. We're putting some recessed manhole covers and some border blocks here. You can see the bin stores is going up nicely. That's all being fitted, looking really sharp, really good. Another recessed manhole cover over here, and this border's been laid out. And the next thing will be, obviously, once we put the curbs in around the edge, we've got a small KL curb, which are these curbs over here, sorry, KS curb. These curbs are going to be installed around the planters and over here, and they're going to be installed around the planters over here and the opposite side. So that's going to give a slightly raised flower bed for planting, etc., and a bit of detail. So the next video, once the wall's up and everything's in, I'll run you through and show you what it looks like, and then obviously the next stage will be the concrete and the resin. The walls are in, the curbs are in, the edges are in, and we are just waiting for the permeable concrete to come down. The lorry's going to turn up in a minute. I'm going to try and do a time lapse for it so you can see the permeable concrete actually going down as we put it down. So, as you can see, security bollards. Bollards installed in case you ever get ram raided of a night time. Just a random bunch of guys turn up and decide to drive vehicles through your house. You've got these. No, for if anyone, they're good security, so they just literally pull up like that, and then you pull them out and you lock them up. If you ever go on holiday and you have valuable assets in your property, or valuable vehicles, or any vehicle that you just don't want someone to steal, they're a good idea. Our nice Indian sandstone wall that we've installed, and as you can see around here, we've got our curb borders, we've got our double savannah border, we've got our curbs in on our step ready to go. We've got our recessed manhole covers, we've got our bin stores, we've got a couple of corner units to go in on the curbs, which we're going to do when we do the resin. We're going to get the permeable concrete in now so that can set, and then we're going to come back, we're going to do the resin, we're going to do the corner units, and we're going to seal the edges, which will give it a really, really nice finish, because we can. So, onto the permeable concrete. So, project over in Beckenham. This project is now complete, and a project we are thoroughly proud of due to the installation techniques required and what we have done. So, we have got an Indian sandstone brick wall. We've used some coloured mortar to darken the joints to give it some nice colouring. We have used a double savannah border all around the perimeter. We have used some small KL kerbs. If anyone knows about these at the moment, I have searched high and low to get these corner units, and they've been an absolute nightmare to get hold of, but we managed to do it because Marshall's decided they don't want to make them. And then we've got this beautiful resin bound driveway in Manhattan. We've got some security bollards here, so you pull them up, there you go, and they stop. You know, I spoke about it earlier on in the video about getting ram raided. We've got some beautiful spotlights here that have been installed. Look at this fencing as well. Beautiful contemporary fencing that just adds a bit of panache and a bit of detail and a bit of finishing to this quality install. And as you can see, going around, we've got the detail border. We've got a nice little bit of black finish render, and that just adds a little bit of a touch and a bit of a finishing detail. We've got a key curb step and a Manhattan behind it. And then we've got this beautiful bin store. So, if you want to store your bins, if you want to take the rubbish out, look, and out she comes. I'm not going to take it out, but you know, and then all stored, put away, nice and neatly. Job done. Bins out the way. Do you know what we've even done here? We've used some tarmac restorer, because the thing is, the reality of these situations is when you're doing these projects, you do make a bit of dirt, you do make a bit of mess, and as clean as tidy as we are, it's hard to, you know, to do the project without making some mess. So what we've done is we put down some tarmac restorer, which gives it a nice black finish, which actually makes the tarmac look better than it did previously. So we're really pleased with the install. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Hope you like what you see. And if you do, get in touch via either the website, Facebook, Instagram or YouTube. And please also subscribe to the channel, and please drop some comments. Yeah, hope you like this video, guys, and we'll be seeing you in the next video, baby. One, just like to say thank you so much for the new subscribers and everyone's viewed our channel. It really helps, and really appreciate it. Some really kind comments as well, and some really positive comments about our work, and it's really going to help us move forward and to get this channel moving and to show us more of what we do on a daily basis. Thank you.